Alrighty, everything should be up and running. Got the cameras, got the mics. Setting up the windows, and I think we are good. Hello, everyone. GoldenNova here, aka the person who didn't add any chaos monsters to his deck with Light and Darks. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing this fine Friday evening? This flat Feraligator Friday. What's we got here? I see that we're talking about noodle boyfriends and girlfriends. I'm down with this. We have some very attractive snake people. Let's see. John Childers, I've got a deck that will hard counter you and is Egyptian themed. I'm so glad. Share if you like Gravekeepers, folks. It's the meme. You have to say the meme. Get your Farfa emotes ready, because we're gonna miss the timing on every Titaniclad that we have here. So hey everyone. Yeah, so this is the list for Abyss we've got tonight. So I did not have time to seek out a list and steal it from someone else. So this is a completely original Nova brew, which means it is full of terrible choices. For instance, I'm running double Darkest Diablos. Clearly I should be running that at 1. That's definitely just a hard break if I can't enable it with anything else. We're running triple Hydra, because we're definitely gonna run into it. We're gonna draw all the Lamias. That's how it's gonna work. We're running, what is it? We're running a rank 8 suite because we've got 4 different rank 8 monsters, though I'm only running a very select few of them because we're hoping to send all of them to the grave with Snake Rain. But just in case, I've decided to run Draglubian and use its effect to make Numeron Dragon specifically as an alternate win condition. I'm just in on as much janky stuff as possible. I'm not even running any alternate cards to turn Layer of Darkness on. I'm focusing solely on the graveyard effects of my Abyss monsters. So tonight is going to get absolutely wild. So let's not waste any more time here. I'm going to go ahead and open up Cloudbot here. Let's just open queue. Okay, so you should be able to type !join into the chat and you will be added into the queue. For those of you who have not been here before, the queue caps out at 5, but as people cycle out, there will be more room in it. At 10:30 my time, so about 2.5 hours from now, that queue will close, and I'll be playing the last 5 people who are in that queue, and that's how we're going to end the night. While people are cycling into that, I would just like to say a big thank you to Porcelain and Kale for helping to mod everything to make sure that everything works smoothly in the chat. I want to thank Kale again for the skin that I once again have not imported to this laptop. I swear I will get that fixed at some point, and we're all going to have a laugh about how many times things are negated because of the emoji golem. I want to thank Delilah for once again helping produce all of this and making sure that I have all the equipment and self-confidence needed to actually do all of this. I want to thank WizScythe for composing the music that we're listening to, so I don't have to worry about crummy copyright stuff. I'm trying to think here. God, but you're aware that Lamia's effects are exclusive. How do you mean exclusive? Turn all monsters to reptile. Because like yeah, you have to have all reptiles, but everything else is generic, right? Oh, we can only use one per turn and once per turn. Okay, I seem to have skipped over a very vital piece of that. Okay, well, you know what? I am going to, cry. Technically, it's something you can do. It's just a little longer than one turn, but we'll just cry ourselves to sleep knowing that we are not very good researchers, huh? Wow, the bot's not working. Are you kidding me? Of all the times. Of all the times. Let me go ahead and get a hard list set up. I'm sorry, everyone. Go ahead and get this. Boy. Note. Pad. Okay, here we go. Let me check this out. Just update this window here. Okay. Doncho. Okay, I think Doncho was first. I'm not missing anything else here. Okay, so we got Doncho. Starting from there. Okay, then we got Feast. Then Lizandro. Then Bopple. Then John. Then Colin. Okay, then John twice. Okay, cool. So so far as Doncho, Feast, Lizandro, Bopple, John, Collins. We got 6 people right now. Rules will be slightly different since the bot isn't going to help us here. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's see here. Oh, okay, there we go. So now it looks like Labs has worked out. Let's okay, so let's see if Delilah got that figured out. Will it blend? I'm gonna check the page real quick. It looks like it's working, so that is a good sign. Okay, so let's see here. Everyone who I'm gonna go off the original order that we just did, just because, you know, I don't think it's fair that everyone who jumped on earlier just got messed up by a bot. So if everyone who already joined, if you could go ahead and put your names in the bot already. Let me get this reordered here really quick. I'm gonna dump the okay, So what was it? It was Doncho was first. And then once Doncho's verified, we'll need Faiz, and then Lisandro, and then Bopple, and then John, and then Colin. If you need to reminders on that one, let me know. I'll make sure that gets done, but if we get it back into the cloud bot, that'll just be a lot easier to sort that out. Okay, so we got Doncho in there, that's good. And you know what, I'm going to go ahead and put Doncho in. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get the room set up here. And whilst we get all of this figured out, let's go ahead and make sure that's saved. Exit, servers, host, ones, 300 timer, perfect. Password is capital N-O-V-A. And notes. Come join the stream on YouTube if you want to play. Okay. So, two things to note while we get this set up here. Delilah, it's too slow to catch up with the demand. That bites. Alright, then yeah, we're just going to have to go off of the list thing. I'm sorry, folks. Let me just go ahead and get this set up here. Okay, so before I get started, two things I wanted to know. I put a little scrolling thing at the bottom. You can check the description if there's anything that you want to listen to me do while we're in chat tonight. Please go and check out the description. There's some stuff there. And second, I want to make sure that I state this plainly because I've been seeing a lot of people comment about this. I have a lot of videos that start out by asking everyone to please, if you have time or energy, to please donate that time, energy, or money to various Black Lives Matter movements across the country. And it would seem that as the channel has grown, we have attracted a few bad actors who want to treat it like it is a terrorist organization or a gang. And I find that to be deplorable. So if there's anyone in chat tonight who holds the views that, you know, it's a radical idea to care about marginalized people in our nation, I don't want you to be here. That's it. As long as we're clear on that. Okay. We got a few more people. I'll go ahead and one last thing. I'm gonna go ahead and close the queue because it's clearly not working like it's supposed to. I'm gonna update the list one more time, and then I am going to get going with this duel. I'm so sorry for the wait, Doncho. Let me go and get this. Then who else did we have here? We had Doncho, Bobble, John. We had Carolyn. Okay, cool. So list is updated. Let's get started. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Oh god, do we want to go first? I think we want to go first. We want to go first this deck. Oh, here we go. I like this. Let's go ahead and activate Snake Rain. We're gonna go ahead and pitch the Diablos. Okay, so we want the we want to send the Ogdo Abyss, the King and Queen, one of the Goonies. No, let's like we want to get one of the Goonies, and then we definitely want to get Null in there. I'm gonna activate that to add the layer to our hand. Activate Flogi. We're gonna pitch the Curse. Activate Layer of Darkness. Normal summon. Okay, so we could try to get Curse. What's the Curse gonna do for us? It's gonna summon out level 4s, which I guess is fine. So we'll get Null. Do we have a level 4 lowers election here? I haven't set that up correctly. Yeah. Then we could get... Let's get Curse and we'll Flogi. There, and then use the Flogi's, use that effect to summon back the Flogi. Oh yeah, see, here we go. This is the thing. I gotta change this once we get out of here because I forgot to put King of the Feral Imps in here. I was digging for what could I possibly add, but the answer was adding a Feral Imps that would have worked perfectly right there. And that'll get us Diablos. Perfect. Could have put you in attack mode and had to be a lot more effective, but hey. That's the way the news goes. Okay, let's end there and see how we go. Miss Whiskey, imagine being so pathetic you think advocating for human rights is a terrorist movement. It's a ridiculous way to think about it. It's so strange. It's like, oh man, caring about our fellow human beings, wanting equality and people to be treated fairly, and allow them to ask for that kind of equality without getting shot in the face. Wow, so weird, right? Okay, so we got Red Resonator, otherwise known as Bread Resonator. Wow, what is this? What is going to happen here? Don't you gonna try this again? I forget what deck it is. Choose special summon it. Send one card opponent controls to the graveyard. Summoned or summon opponent's hand or deck. Okay. So we can't force that at the moment. Red Rising Dragon. Single graveyard special summon it. Okay, so that's gonna target them and give them some life points. Yeah. Oh yeah, that summons from the grave, right? Yeah. So no, we're actually not gonna use that effect. And then we're going to send... what should we send? I think we need to send the Tuner. Right? No, I kind of want to send the Red Rising. Yeah, let's send the Red Rising. We'll see how that goes. Melvin, your bot has been cursed. There is no alternative. Ah, dang it. We gotta beat Melvin to make the Cloud bot work again. What if I made a Google Doc for you to put the list on so we both can see it and you can keep people up to date as an alternative so you can duel? I think that works splendidly because that would be very good. Resonator Call. Nope, we're fine there. That is a-okay. Melvin is a villain. I wish to say that all people need to be treated equally horribly. I dig. Okay, so we'll use a Layer of Darkness. And I kind of want to go ahead and, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do Offering Snake Deity. We'll tribute Amunicia to get rid of their 2 cards. And it's actually fine because now we have the 2 material needed to summon back Amunicia. It's so good. Okay, so summon that. And how many reptiles do we have in grave right now? We've got 1, 2. We've only got 2, so we're not gonna get a whole lot of value, but we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and send. Actually, we should be totally fine here. Let's go ahead and send out this one to get our monsters back in grave, because we're gonna go ahead and use Snake Lily. We will use Eldlich, tributing the Flogi, because now that's gonna get banished. Do that, and then they'll get a card. Because that's the one that... Yeah, that got them a card. Okay, and then activate their effect. We're going to go ahead and put our banished monsters back into the grave. I love that. I'm trying to think, because we've got 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, 7,700 points of damage. We don't have game quite yet, so what I want to do here... Oh, can we just do Dragublian and just end this thing? Material from this card, take 2 dragons. So other than monsters, also for this turn you can special summon other monsters. Yeah, so we're done with special summoning after we do this. But it's going to be a huge monster. Trying to think here. Oh, I know. Let's go ahead and do, let's activate Null. Hey, Dyer, how's it going? And, hello, Juan. Good morning, Nova. The duel should keep me company as finished laundry. Good to know that I can give some wonderful, I can give some wonderful entertainment while, you can fold the undergarments, I suppose. Attack mode, because I care little for the affairs of mortals. And then they get to special summon a monster. Okay, then we'll activate the effects here. Let's go ahead and do Chainlink 1. Targeting Flogi, Chainlink 2. Resending that back to the grave where it belongs. Kellen, so it turns out Naturia mills your deck like there's no tomorrow. Uh-oh. I mean, oh no, milling. Who said? Oh no. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and first, before we do anything else, we're going to make a different rank 8 just to add to the damage, and I want to make... yeah, we're going to do one of these. We're going to do bop, bop. And we're going to see if I can sequence this correctly, or we're going to find out that I did something horribly wrong. And then we're going to go ahead and make that Draglubian. Yeah. You're right there. And then we can activate the effect. There we go. Detaching the Eldlich. And we're going to, oh god, okay. We're summon one of them and attach the other to it as material. So we're going to special summon the Numeron Dragon and then attach it with the, oh, special summon the Numeron. We're going to put the extra monster zone because we're extra in attack mode. Okay. Then activate the effect, detach material, and make it enormous. Getting Blaze accelerated, okay. Oh, that's a field wipe. That's a field wipe. All of that, we're gonna get field wiped. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Melvin, unfortunately for you, I cannot play tonight. Bakura needs to internet for an interview with some new guy called Night Shroud. Well, you know, good luck with Night Shroud. I hear they've got some great eyes for value. I don't know, man. Select effect to activate. How many tokens do we get from all that? I don't think very many. None, in fact. That's weird. Face monsters. They face summon as many as possible turn in this position. Other number of monsters tributed this turn while this card was face up on the field. Didn't I tribute like twice? What in the world? Oh no, I can't summon anything because I did Numeron Dragon. That's why I don't get any tokens. There we go. Endeavor, Red Resonator doesn't deserve a spot on my field, but it will make a good coaster for my drink. Lysandro, big chat energy summoning an extra deck monster in the extra monster zone in MR5. Look, I don't know what else we were supposed to do. I had to make room. I was getting clogged up in there. Okay, we didn't die, and that's the important part. Actually, this is outstanding. Check this out. We're going to first activate, what should we do? We should get Aelith so we can fuel our graveyard back up again. Yeah, let's do Aelith. Aelith. Okay, there's the Blaze Accelerator again. Gurgle can't destroy my Sandcast. There are 10,000! I had to do something! Thankfully, they didn't Royal Firestorm guard me, at least. Jeez. I will imagine losing to Quick Play Foolish Burial. Imagine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use Snake Lily. We're going to send... We haven't sent Zoha yet. We don't really need Zoha, though. What we need is the other, ooh, yeah, what if we got... Yeah, I'm thinking that we should start getting, yeah, President Reptile, we should get back... Yeah, Nile. And then we can get, what's it called? Yeah, we can get Emptiness of the Abyss. Oh, wait, no, how many do we have all of them? Do we have 8 of them? I don't think so. Not at this point. Yeah, let's go and do Emptiness of the Abyss. And then what do we have engraved here? We have... Actually, we have quite a few things. We should actually go ahead and, summon both of these? I think that's the... Is it the play, though? Because then we won't have any, like, ability... We won't have any, like, fodder for anything else. No, but what we will have is, Let's go ahead there. Because then we're going to have Diablos, and Diablos is just outstanding. Okay, do we have anything else in here that we want to use? We could do Null. Yeah, let's do Null. Gonna do that. Summon them there. Activate effect. We will go ahead and tribute Curse for that. Summon them there. And that'll get us Flogi. Yeah, and of course, what they summon doesn't actually matter. We're gonna get back the Flogi. Yeah, Flogi's an actual attacker. We can pressure with that, and then we're gonna do that. We're not gonna send their Blaze Accelerator reload to the grave just because, like, it gives them draws, but I don't want them to like Royal Firestorm guards and then just nuke us all over again. That would be bad. Okay, so we got a lot going on here. It's certainly not game, but it's something. So we're gonna go ahead and go to battle phase. We're just gonna do some damage. Man, what I wish I could do is like turn the turn some of these folks into like level 8s, because like I would love to turn Flogi and Curse into a rank 8 right now. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Hey, Calcite, I just saw you. How's it going? Also, Dire Volcanics always have seemed like a fun deck. The meme with them aside, they are actually terrifying. I think that they get a lot of crap for being like, you know, Pyro gets no support, but like for real though, pain to duel against. Okay, so we just yeah, we just pass here. We're fine. This is great. This is good. GoldenNova, how about next week you do the boss duels? The boss duels, what I want to do is, I haven't actually read up the rules on boss duels yet, so I'm not sure how they actually work yet. But what I want to do, I want to see if I can make some kind of avatar for, like, Eldlich, maybe get a voice synthesizer or something, and have that be the boss that everyone duels. Oh, one moment. Should I turn off the camera?
Huh?
Oh, we get the camera off?
I've accepted my fate.
Hey, everyone, it's Delilah.
Don't make fun of me.
Never. You're too powerful. Love you.
Stab.
Yay.
Do you have that list nearby that you wrote on?
Oh, I've got it on here. Between games, I'll go ahead and get that sent over to you.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
I love you too, weirdo.
Okay, that's me. I'm the weirdo. Okay, shell's activated. No, that's fine. That's fine. So something wicked. How's it going, Nova? I'm pretty good because I just got a sweet smooch from my wife.
Shut up, weirdo.
Never. It makes me happy every day. And now I have delicious food.
The food is more enjoyable than my presence.
Doncho, honestly, I don't think I can win from here, but I don't care. I knew too good. You did. You certainly certainly got me on that one. I can't deny it. That was just a good moment. Let me know if the food smacking gets bad. I'll stop. I should be very self-conscious about eating, and I just don't want that to happen. I have a wife guy. Big wife guy energy. I will not stop. End of main phase. Yeah, there isn't really anything we want to get here. Resolve Layer of Darkness, because it's mandatory. Hey, Fat Guy Yu-Gi-Oh! How's it going? Yeah, no, we're fine there. Alright, so ready to check this play out. What do they got in there? What do they got in there? They've got several things. Let's go ahead and activate Emptiness of the Abyss. We're going to tribute... After this, yeah, we're going to... yeah, activate. So we're going to test this theory that I have here. We're going to tribute Curse. Okay, their biggest monster. Give me Red Riser Dragon. Give it to me right now. Blaze Accelerator. Draw a card. That's all good. Eldlich the Bling Lord. Ah, we're getting Dino Mistress. No. I don't like that. Any face-up card. Okay, so they're gonna banish the Queen. Oh no. Okay, so we didn't get to find out if it worked because Queen wasn't there to see it happen. So that sucks. Let's go ahead and activate We're gonna activate Aelith. What are they at? 3,000? I wonder here. Here, let's go for Aelith, and we're gonna tribute the token. Yeah, tribute the token. Summon the Aelith back. Dire, oh Nova. Have you seen the GoldenNova meme? Ungolden... No, I have not seen the Ungolden Lord. What? like that's it. I ungolden your lord, is that it? Because I need to see it. I have not. Bopple, this is the first time that I've watched Nova play a deck, which I play frequently. It both hurts and is funny to watch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to be showing you all this suboptimal gameplay. Okay. So we Aelith here. We'll use Aelith. Get back the Queen. Android. Okay, yes, please show me, Derek, because I'm so curious. Okay, so now we will summon back the queen, and we're going to tribute the Dream Abhyss, because while it's immune to monster effects, I can still tribute it, and it's a dark monster because it's not immune to spell effects, baby! Let's go ahead and tribute Flogi. Screw you, Ungolden's your lord. That's so good. That's so good. Gee whiz. Okay, so so I think we should just swing in for a game. Like, there's no reason to. Oh, actually, we'll just normal summon him. We can normal summon Nile here, just cause, you know, activate. Get us a Lily, just in case we need to. Oh no. Okay, we have got to have 8. Let's go ahead and get invasion, just in case. We're gonna try and swing out right now, but just in case stuff goes sideways. Wait, no. What did I miss? Oh, a volcanic counter. Battle damage with this custom advantage hit. Oh, actually, that won't have a chance to trigger because we're just gonna go to. Okay, we're gonna go back to going to battle phase. We're gonna swing out with Diablo, his red resonator, and then 2700 is the game damage. Unless I'm reading it incorrectly. There we go. Got it. Oh, woof. Okay, we got to do some adjustments here. What was it? Abhyss versus Volcanic RDA Paleo. That's great. Okay, so cancel Dex, and we need to, what was it? We got to get rid of one of these Hydras because that's a terrible decision. We're gonna get rid of these Dingear Sues. I don't know what I was thinking here, and it's gonna be King of the Feral Imps. Boom, there we go. Much better. Gosh, I feel so silly here. Okay, so remove everything in the Cloud Bot. And Delilah made a thing that I can add all the names to. Go ahead and get everything set up here. Professional streamer time for you and me. Okay. So was there anyone who asked to join that I missed? Because currently, what's the list look like? So currently the list is Face, Lisandro, Bopple, John, Colin, Melvin, Carolyn. Is there anyone else that I was missing on that list? Go Cities. If Dawn of Majesties has bad Spriggan stuff, will I play it? Yes. Will I be mad? Also yes. I feel you. I feel you. Spriggan's so good. It's so good. It just needs to be better. Hell, and imagine Divine Serpent. I was thinking about it. Divine Serpent Get would be funny, but I don't know. I couldn't bring myself to commit to that. Because if I did that, I'd have to start doing the dog's voice. And I'd have to start asking people in chat to do me. And I can't subject you all to that. Not for the next 2.5 hours. And we play Supreme Archservant of Golgon as a free summon with Lair. You know what? You're absolutely right. I remember thinking that once, and I didn't actually follow through with that. I need to actually do that. Open Google Docs. What do we cut for Gold Golgonda? What do we cut? Do we cut one of the Lamias? I think we want to cut one of the Lamias. That's too much. But it's such a good extender, though. I think, but the Arima gets us to Lair, and we want Lair. Lair's like half the reason we play the deck. I think do we cut one Emptiness because we just want to search it later? I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's how we do it. Doncho, did you have a stroke? You could is something wrong with the feed or anything? Am I good? No, I look fine. Is there anything going on in chat or anything? Or do I just look bad? Do I just look Like a husk of a person. Yeah, no, it just has to be a field spell, so I can just summon it. And if it gets banished, then I just bring it back. It's fine. Yeah, we'll save that. Okay, so we'll try that. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Glass, I was grabbing the dogs and feeding them. I barely heard you give the list. I can try now to write them all down. God, you know what? Let me get a server room set up here. Face, it is now your time to shine. And let me go ahead. Okay, so right now it's Face. So next is Lysandra, and then Bopple. Then John, Childers, then Colin, then Melvin, and then Carolyn. Okay, they remember that Feast is Madras. Let's go ahead and get that in there. White Wolf, remember when people bought out Snake Rain because they teased artwork of a single mutant card kind of looked like an alien card? I remember that, and it's like, man, you've just got to wait, people. You've got to hold on. Okay, this is a terrible hand. This is the worst. We're going to do that and pass. This is the worst. Tyrant Keeper, is there any requirements to join? Well, you have to be able to play on Edo Pro, because that's the only platform that we duel on. But if that's okay, then go ahead and type exclamation point and join, and we'll add you to the running list. What are you playing? What did you just show off? Dragon Mage. Uh-oh. The question is, are we going full Dragon Mage, or is this just, or is this Dragon Link? Carolyn, there's a Naturi card that's perfect in trap tricks. Is it that continuous trap that lets you like tribute to swap monsters? Dyer, gotta head out. Sorry I couldn't stay around for longer. Something came up and all. Hey, no, hey, take your time, Dyer. Do what you gotta do. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, Tyrant and Aaron threw their hats into the ring. Got that. Aaron, I'm so sorry if anything weird happens. I gotta do a hard list right now because the bot is being a jerk. In fact, I demand a spot to play you once my new computer is here. Absolutely, I will take that challenge, sir. Oh, we're just dead. We're so dead right now. Helenia, yeah. It's good. It's good. Oh, we didn't die. Thank God. You know what? We drew into absolutely nothing. I'm starting to think that maybe running 2 ofs of the level 8s might be a bad idea. I'm about to make another adjustment about that between matches, too. Because we could use some draw cards. Aaron, no worries, Nova. Just wanted to do a revenge match with my War Rock since I failed miserably last stream. Hey, well, I am here to receive grudge matches, baby. Is the Monarch can? It might as well be. Okay. Kill, Tyrant, Aircraft. Awesome, cool. Okay, we've got the Google list. We've got kind of a thing going. Got a system. Oh, God. A single one of our starter spells would get this hand unlocked. If we got Foolish, or Snake Rain, or Snake Lily, any of that would have gotten us exactly where we needed to be. But nope. Lizandra, so I mentioned back then in the Discord the existence of an internet rumor that says how there's always going to be a Sonic OC with your name. It was a terrifying discovery, to be sure. It's not just a rumor, it's a fact. Sonic energy is just too prevalent on the internet. And I don't mean that in the bad way, it's everywhere. It permeates all poruses of existence. It's incredible. This was Nova the grudge match, man. Ooh, I'm taking all comers. Ooh, in my grudge match ring. Abyss, more like a bricks. Yes. Okay, so we're in main phase 2. They're getting all kinds of stuff. There's not a lot that helps us out here. We need to vent these into the grave as soon as possible. Otherwise, this is not going to work out. And they've got a monster negate on board. Or is it any effect? Yeah, a card or effect. So even if we try to go for Lair, that's just going to trigger it. And we got the darkest... Oh my god. Yes, they get Dragon Man, they get a search. Yeah, this is gone. Larry Evans, so is Abyss working? This is game 2. Game 1 worked really good because we drew all the correct cards. This is the second game, and it's going terribly because we have drawn absolutely garbage. We've drawn all of our bricks, so we need to make some slight adjustments after this, because that is not good. Porcelain. Hey, Beck, sorry, I was going to obtain snack. Well, was it good snack? I hope it was good snack. There's a funny combo. Summon Revolution. Tribute your opponent's monsters for Dragoon. And it wouldn't die, right? Because it's immune to destruction. That economy refuses to die. Absolutely. It's too powerful. Dabo top deck driver and the meme is complete. It's just that simple, folks. You tribute summon for driver, and you get in for good damage. It's just how it goes. It's that easy. Alright. This is Dragon Maid. Thank you for the game feast. I'm sorry that I could not put up a better, some better competition. Okay. So yeah, we can just nix those. That's fine. That's fine. What do we replace, though? What do we replace this with? Because I realized that I didn't put in Mask Change 2. In fact, no, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to make the deck even worse by adding in... I'll say we don't need that. We need Dark Law. This is what we need. There we go. There we go. Now the deck is absolutely perfect. There's nothing that can stop it now. I figured it out. Okay. So, next, Lizandro. Lizandro's up next. Whenever you are ready to head to the arena. Mount's about to discard a hand size in 2021. PogChamp makes a good point. If they're level 8, would trade-in work? Technically, we have discard targets for it. The issue is that we are trying to not see them in our hand. We want to vent them to the grave as soon as possible. So we're hoping to, like, Snake Rain them or something like that. So I don't think, in practice, trade-in works. Now, in that specific hand, it would have been great. But I think we want to minimize that as much as possible. I hope that makes sense. Called by and... Oh, God, what's HFD? I'm so sorry. What's... My brain is not working right now. We'll find out soon. Trading... Miss Wussy. More like Dorklaw. Oh, no. Now I feel bad. They said Dorklaw. Now I feel bad. Zoa is not the worst, actually. I guess it was from the hand. Yeah, it was from the hand, so we got that set up for later. We could do it now, though. What's that? We could do it now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna set and pass, baby. Harpy's Feather Dust. Thank you. God. Ugh. God. I'm so good at all of this. Aaron, Nova, are you excited about the new set, the one that supports... I'm down with it. I thought it was just going to be, like, Egyptian god support, and I was like, oh, okay, well... Weird name calling it King's Crown if it's, like, an Egyptian thing, but whatever. But now that I know that it's, like, the Joker Knights, I'm like, yo! Yo! I'm so down. Add an invoke tension? You're right. Triple Alistair, triple invocation, double magical meltdown. We've got the main deck space for it. We're playing 60 card Abyss, folks. Abyss invoked. We've got lights. We've got lights. We've got Mechaba access. All right, folks. Time to get FTK'd by birds. Algisman, ah yes, invokes a solution to everything. It is. It objectively is. I've never seen a single deck that lacked a normal summon, that had the appropriate attributes, that was not immediately improved tenfold by adding Alistair. That guy works miracles. Yes, we will use Zoa's effect. Oh, but you're going to negate it. Okay, so they're just now past the halfway point. They can make another rank 4. Come on, Harpy's Feather Dust is an amazing card in Wing Beast decks. Like, it's seriously amazing. No, Harpy's Featherstorm and Harpy's Feather, Harpy's Featherstorm, it's ridiculous. If anyone's seen my out-of-the-box games versus Jello, and he kept locking me out of the game with with Harpy's Featherstorm, I'm so upset about how good that hand trap is. Don't forget the Sajal package. No, you're right, Miss Wishy. Also, another great improvement. Porcelain sets 1 pass. Blackwings. Ah, so you've chosen death. White Wolf, what about Drytron Invoke then? I think that could work. There's specifically a Drytron that no one plays that lets you return banished Drytrons back to your grave. And it was meant to be used with the boss monster, but now... Oh, I guess there's Zeusing. Gee whiz. Okay, but yeah, you could do it. You could do it. Alright, how many material you got? You got 2. You have exactly enough. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Oh, he didn't go to Breaksword for it. That's why. Sorry, I was about to have a meltdown there for a second. I'm sorry. Okay. So. What do we want to do? Okay. We're going to activate Zoa. We're going to put Aaron into the grave. We're going to activate Layer of Darkness. We got to make them use the Zeus. That's the thing right now. Okay, they're using the Zeus now. Okay, so we're fine now. This is fine. Okay, so Aaron adds a card. So we will activate Monster Reborn. Oh, we could just get the Infinity. That's way better. Let's just get the Infinity. Yeah, I'll take that. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, because they can't take it out of their graveyard with the Break Sword or the Fog Blade, so we're fine. Scoop. Oh, that's good stuff. That fills me with joy. Okay, so we got that. That's cool. Normal summon. Normal summon Zoa. And then we will go to battle phase. Yeah, it's battle phase. I'm gonna attack with Cyber Dragon Infinity. Da 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 da. It's spoken. All right, there we go, folks. It's time for Gravekeepers to be meta again, baby. Okay, so we did that. We're gonna go Mask Change 2, discard the Golgonda, send the Zoa to grave. Dun, 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 dun. What you got? What you got? What you gonna do? Not gonna activate that. Send you to grave. Summon out the Darklaw. Activate the Zoa. Not gonna chain that effect. And then we are going to add to hand. We need to get some searching done. So let's go ahead and get Nile. Oh yeah, we have to send it to the graveyard. I forgot about that. I forgot about the part at the end there where we have to get rid of that card. And then we use Darklaw's effect to rip the other card out of their hand, but it was a Fog Blade, so that's cool, I guess. That's bandaged. Let's go. Swinging for game, maybe? No, we might not be fine here because we'll negate the that. Oh no, they're not. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We still win. Yes, yes. Abyss versus Phantom Knights. Hey, thank you, Lisandro. Thank you for that game. That was the turnaround of the century. Okay, after that, we've got Bopple. Bopple is up next. Let me catch up on chat here. What did I miss out? Would the Lightsworn Link monster work? I don't know if it would make curious. Well, let's see here. So we're going to go on darks here. So we've got the dark reptiles, obviously. We've got Fiend for like all the tokens and stuff, because we can use the tokens, so we got that. And what would be another dark monster that we've used that we could make curious with? I'm honestly not sure. I think that's about it. So good. Carolyn, Monarch, Buster Blade, or Naturia, Burning Abyss, Lightsworn, and Knuckles when? When Nintendo finally decides they're going to release Metroid 4, that's when. Oh, this hand excites me. Lisandro, also GG Nova. It was so close. It was so close. I almost thought you had me. So that was really cool. You know what? Yeah, I forgot to add the Blackwings part, though. I'm sorry. They doubted Mask Change. That was such a funny interaction, because no, yeah, you're right. If you use Zoa, you rip 2 cards out of their hands. That's so good. Oh, I always break against you. I tested my hand like 20 times. I'm sorry, it was my energy. Alright. I don't have a face-up monster, though, so dang it. They didn't commit to anything. This is fine. We'll normal summon Dreg. Or summon Nile. Use Nile's effect. Ah, God. We don't want another snake. We do not want another snake lily. Let's go get emptiness, because we don't really have much of a choice right now. Then we'll activate Snake Lily. No chain, and then we're gonna go ahead and send, let's get... There we go, let's get Curse into rotation. Yeah, activate Curse. Sending Nile. Put in defense position because that's all it is. Because 400 is not attack points, it is Death Wart. And we'll set those two there, and then we will set and set and set. And that is a pass from me. Go ahead, buddy. Was we play the Twilight Sworn package for the memes? There are lights and darks. I could banish a light and a dark. Okay, Delilah got that. Thank you. Okay, so we've got Speedroid Den Daiko dude. Okay. It's Speedroid time, folks. Malicious Magnet. Your main phase is custom person when you target one phase that monster opponent controls immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon one wind monster using only this card you control and that monster. Who is the target? Them? I don't want that. I don't want that, please. None of that, please. We'll do no such thing. Alright, there we go. Okay, so Daiko dude. Okay, they've already used the effect of Malicious Magnet, so we don't have to worry about that, at least. So that's fine. End of main phase. Thank you so much. Okay, so we've got some... This is funky. This is really funky. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and activate a Rima. So we can get Layer of Darkness. We got it. We're good. We're good on that front. We're going to activate it. So now that's an available option for them. It's going to get banished once we do it. So it's not like... But Dark Law's so good. Let's go ahead and let's go and do it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and activate Mask Change. Discard the other Mask Change to send the Nile. Dark Law, summon you out. You're fine. And then, now that we have them, we'll go ahead and tribute Curse. And that'll just banish that one. And we're fine. And he can be in defense position. Alright. Nifty. We'll just go to battle phase and swing it for 24 and lock out that grave. Bada ba. I'm loving it. By the way, Nova, what are you eating? I am having some hibachi fried rice with chicken. It is my meal of choice. We got a great Chinese food place right down the road. Just go ahead and make that token right there. Beautiful. Oh. Reasoning? How does that resolve? Let's go 4. 4 seems like a reasonable selection. No, it was Warburn. Okay. So they've got a level 1 tuner. Carolyn, so Worm Victory and Abyss, I will not let a single worm monster touch this deck. I wouldn't do that to them. And you know me, a lot of the times, I gotta do it to them. But worms, not gonna do it to them. Uh-huh. What part was a mistake? I guess I'm about to find out. You're not going to tell me that you're going to be able to tribute. Oh, it makes a 5. Okay. Chanbara. Okay, so that can get big. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, setting the monster. Okay, okay. Attack the defense position monster. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It gets the attack up without having to like lose anything. That makes sense. That makes sense. That is making the sense. Okay, so end of main phase. No, we'll not be doing that right now. Lair should not get any tokens to anyone. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Snake Lily. Oh, you know I like seeing it. You know I love seeing it. In fact, we're gonna go and use Snake Lily right now. Because we got to get Aelith out of the... We got to get Aelith here immediately so they can start doing some work for us. Where is that buddy? Aelith, Aelith, Aelith. Boom. Because now we just tribute the Chanbara and we're fine. Yoink. No chain. Summon them out. Oh, I need to have 2. Okay. Okay. Alright. I can dig that. Thankfully, we've got some stuff. So this is, can I send any card? Send 1 card. I can send any card. Outstanding. How do they let us get away with this? It was going to be great. Honestly, I kind of want to do Echidna. What's her life points at? 56? What's 40s? 4,000? 5,000? That's 5,000 damage. That's not game. I should extend. I shouldn't just sit here and not do anything. I need to extend. Yeah, Echidna. Boom, boom. Get him out there. Oh, but they have no monsters. God. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at it. You don't understand how good I am at it. Boppo's gonna summon 2 crystal wings and have a good time. Ew, no. That's a horrible time. Well, for me at least. Double yo-yo. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna cry here for a second. And we're good. Just 1, right? Oh, we got 2! Oh, we're throwing so many shields up, baby. I love it. Hey, unknown. What? I meant game deck. Yeah, we're on Eater Pro. That is the one we are playing. Porcelain worms are cool. What do you mean? I appreciate that some people can find coolness in worms. I distinctly dislike them. I have a feeling that worms are the reason I don't like Hidden Arsenal sets. Or didn't like Hidden Arsenal sets, because we don't have those anymore. But, like, cracking packs and getting those first wave worm monsters was atrocious. And then, mandatory Layer of Darkness, because... we've got Aelith. Let's go ahead and tribute Aelith. One of these tokens here. Summon them. No repercussions. 2 attack. 2 attack. So that is 48. That's 44. That's 4,800 damage. 50. Oh, that's actually just just a little over lethal. So we're actually good here. No, I was going to use my talkers as legacy duels against viewers. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, that is not the format that we are playing right now, so you would not be... Well, I mean, you could download Edo Pro and just make them in here, but that's how you'd have to do it. We wouldn't be able to do Legacy of the Duelist. Tyrant Keeper, they have the only reptile fusion, and I respect that. And Worm Zero is fantastic if we still had something like Future Fusion to just dump a bunch of worms all at once, but as it stands, it kind of sucks. Alrighty, Abhyss versus Speedroid. Bopple, thank you very much for the duel. I'm so sorry that I essentially cut you off of your entire resource base there. Let's go ahead and update this list here. Okay, John Childers, it is now your turn. Lysandra, Edo Pro is actually really available, though. You just need to go to the Discord developers and download it. Yeah, Edo Pro takes a little bit of technical skill to get downloaded, but it's not that much. As long as you know how to, like, look for a Discord, download a file, and unzip a file, you can and your computer can obviously run it. Then you have Edo Pro. A random cutie potato. Hello! How is Kazuka Takahashi's creation? Do you have a Dark Law on your side of the field? It is? I do. Lysandra, Master Shoe. It allows you to use any monster with an attribute to summon a masked hero. Unknown. My target's okay. They absolutely can. Talkers are scary. Bottom. Ooh, snack time. Here we go. Porcelain Worm Zero plus Future Fusion would be hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. I've seen it resolve once, and it was the Thing of Legends, but... like, everything else the deck can do is just so subpar. Even at the time it was made, it's not leaving like a worms are bad now kind of deal. It's a worms were just bad. Lysandra, did I accidentally do a pun? Absolutely you did. Thank you for it. Okay. Normal summon Flogi and attack. That's how we're gonna do it. Battle phase. Attack. What do we got? We've got... Oh, yeah, Gravekeepers. Of course. Of course it was Gravekeepers. What did I expect? Folks, I'm about to be very salty right now because it turns out I do not actually have any graveyard. Well, I've got X-Blower. That's the closest thing I... Oh, no, I can't even use X-Blower because it has to target a monster spell or trap zone, not a field spell zone. The closest thing that I could do is if I could do Hope Harbinger right now, but I don't think I can pull it off. I don't think we have it in us to do that. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think if we have the capabilities to do that. Because we're about to get locked down, and they're going to be pretty beefy. They might be able to hit over Flogi. I'm very worried. Very worried indeed. We can't even do Lamia. Okay, no, yeah, we're locked out because I was hoping we could do something with Lamia to put Flogi in the grave so that we could vent Curse into the grave, but no, not gonna do it. Okay. Oh, the last card that is Archetype Monster Reborn. Oh, no. Carolyn, okay, so Nova, Naturia or Worms? What do you want to face? Please duel me with Naturia, please. For the love of all that is everything. Oh, God. Oh, and now it's yeah, now they're both unaffected by effects. Yeah, this game is... Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They drew the hand. I guess I could have played a better deck that didn't lose to this, but I'm playing a deck that loses to that, so I guess that's the game. Like, what do I top deck here? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Yep. That's it. I don't got a response. I'm locked out. This was. Are there any cards you want to change the name of? If so, why? Oh man, is there like a? It's like an arc. Is there a card that should be in an archetype and that isn't? Off the top of my head, that way, I want there to be what is it? That new rank 9 monster, Sacred High Priest Periton, the rank 9 plant monster. I want to change that into an... I would want to give Sylvan in its name, so it could be a Sylvan monster. Oh, man. I don't want to just give up, so I'm going to at least summon out Golgonda. Oh, I can't even special summon because of Necro Valley, so I have to give up. Yeah, no, never mind. We're done. We're still done. Worm Abyss sounds like an absolute trash fire of a deck, and I'm so excited to build it. Have fun, Possum. Have absolute fun. No, he can beat almost any. If he's any back removal, I don't run any back row removal. I did not. I knew he was gonna play, but I didn't want to build specifically against him. That would feel really mean, because no one would build specifically against me because they knew what I was playing, right? You wouldn't do that to me in front of everybody. Anyway, good game, John. Thank you very much for the time. Abyss versus Gravekeeper. Save. Alrighty, next up on the list. Colin, if you are still here, it is now your time to enter into the arena. Tyrant. Well, I was going to do Gravekeepers, but it feels like it's rude now. It's kind of an easy win. Like, if that's how you want to get it against me, that's how you get it. Zandra, I'm going to make an organization called PK Fire Players Against Gravekeepers. Also... Pag. Oh, so yeah, so Duel with Worms. Gotcha, Jake. God. Ugh. Carolyn, would Burning Abyss Naturi be any good? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Also, well, just so we know, Pineapple, is that you, Aaron? Because I'm not sure if that's you. For future reference, if you can use your name in YouTube in Edo Pro, that would help me a lot to know that it's you. Because technically anyone here knows the password, so I don't want someone randomly coming in and taking your spot. But as far as Burning Abyss Naturi goes, I don't know. I don't see what the natural synergy is between the two. Something wicked. Nova, if you could grant one type of monster that kind of support dragons and spellcasters have gotten over the years, what type would it be? I don't want to say fiends, because fiends actually do have a lot they can do. Okay, that is you. Cool. Okay. What type would be the new mega type that has everything? It's a good question. No, Aaron, you're still a bit down the list. We've got, after this, there's Carolyn, then Tyrant Keeper, and then you, Aaron. Okay, I gotta focus on this right now. I'm so sorry. That's an interesting question. I need to figure out what my answer to that actually is. Okay, so let's normal summon Nile. We're gonna use their effect. Phase Twin Twister should work for the discard. If we're playing a more competitive, like a more tournament tuned deck, yeah, Twin Twister makes sense. Activate Mask Change 2, and we're gonna discard the Lamia because we don't need it. We don't need it right now. Send Nile. Okay, so we do not use that left column. We do not place spells in that left column. If I do that, you can never let me live it down. You can never do that. Okay, we're gonna get Snake Lily. We're gonna activate Snake Rain, discarding Flogi. Now that we've, okay, no Ash, no Ash, no Ash. Don't you Ash me. No Ash. Thank God. Okay, so we're gonna send a bunch of stuff to the grave. We need to send, we gotta send Null, we gotta send Aelith, and then Curse, and then the Queen. I think that's a pretty good lineup to have. Because then we're gonna activate Snake Lily of the Abyss. And then we're gonna send the King, so we can get the entire, most of the rotation in there. And then we're gonna special summon, I think Queen is our best choice. I think Queen is outstanding. Yeah, let's get Queen out. Alessandro Nova, you just don't get it. Share if you play Gravekeepers. Look, if all of you could just share this on Twitter or Reddit or whatever, because we played Gravekeepers, and I'm busy doing this. Here, Eldlich. Oh no, Scarlet Sanguine. Oh, replay. No. Main phase 2. We are gonna activate Null. Okay. Because what I like here is that while Dark Claw is on the board, I don't have to worry about these Eldliches coming back or the Scarlet Sanguine getting us, or getting them advantage. So this kicks. I enjoy this greatly. Let's go ahead and use Curse. Yeah, Curse of the Abyss. We're going to tribute that null to get it back. Porcelain, you know you wanted to activate Snake Raid in the left column. There was a tiny part of me, just a little bit, that wanted to. Caro. Oh, that's the one that banished. You can banish this card. One card. Okay, so they just banished that out of the grave. Well, okay then. I guess that's just the way the news goes. Well, this is actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna go ahead and use Aelith right now. Oh no, no, we gotta, let's stay strong here. We'll set one, and then we'll pass, and then we'll pass, and then we'll see what they do. Kill him, because Naturia mills your deck a lot. See, it does mill you, and if you're playing a like more streamlined Burning Abyss deck, then maybe. Just the versions that I play don't really do that as much. Offerings of the Snake Deity. Boop, boop. And they all get banished, folks. It's just that easy. Alright, now we got it. We got to get something that gets us out of the situation, though. And Flogi might do it. Flogi could do it. Because we're going to normal summon Flogs, the Flogmeister, the Flogli-Ogli, and tribute Flogi to get, what do we got here? Called by the Grave? No! That's our only one. That's the only one that we play. Battle phase. Attack. They had the called by. 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 Okay, they faded a draw. That's fine. Snake Rain. We actually don't want the Snake Rain right now. It's not helping us. We're getting Gamad. Yeah, well, when you got it, you got it. Oh my god, please, 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 yes! It doesn't matter though, because they're gonna make like Clear Wing or something. Like, it's still gonna punch over the Dark Law. It's just less good than it was earlier. Oh, well, they've got that instead. Oh, this is going to get way worse then. Because they can make the level 10 one now. Lizandra, I'm going to start a conversation. I might regret. Do you guys put the milk first or the cereal first? I put the cereal in first, and then I end the process. The driver F, Lizandra, that was a big sigh. Well, I mean, when you've got the answers, I can't really do much else about that. Enzo, hey Enzo, how's it going? Oh, and then we drew another. Oh, God. Okay, so what do we? What's the hit here? Determine another level 5 or higher monster that activates effects. Level 5 or higher, so we can. Determine level 5 or higher monster activates effects. You can negate the activation if you destroy it with return. So effects. Well, we've got to do something. And Flogi is something. So we hit that. So was there like a... Did these add anything to it? No, it was only this one, right? Yeah, it's only that one. Okay. In phase 2. So as long as I keep drawing a card, I can summon Flogi as a defender. God. This bites. Like, I can't use Flogi's effects because they don't have a monster stronger than it in the grave. This might work. This might work. No, because if we fight it with something that big, right, that'll still, destroy it once per turn monster with its effect target level 5 or higher. Oh, no, that's a different one, right? If you destroy it once per turn, the monster effect activated, you can target level 5 monster on the field. Oh, that's actually just fine. This is just fine. Normal summon Nile. Activate effects. Get Snake Lily. Activate Snake Lily. Send Ogdo Abyss. Yeah. And then special summon Ogdo Abyss. Because I'm not silly, right? Like, it doesn't gain attack power or anything. It's not like Crystal Wing. Okay. So we're going to summon Ogdo Abyss, and we're just going to punch over Crystal Wing, and that's how we get out of this game. Battle phase, Ogdo, attack. No effect. We're not having any effects right now. God. I'm losing it. Oh, God. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're just going to end turn right there. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, chat. End phase. No, we're not going to use that effect. Ariman. Oh, I like that. I do like that, though. I do dig this. Let's go ahead and activate. Do I want to activate it now, or do I want to... A bunch of stuff in there. They got the set card. What is this? Attacking is 4,800. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Yeah, we should just go try to end the game, honestly. Normal summon. Move to defense position in case they have Storming Mirror Force or something. And then we try to we try to end game. We just try to see if we can clear this. Nope. And then Ariman for game? No, they have they have a Hakera. Okay, so the game's not over yet. But no replay. We're gonna go to main phase 2. We are going to activate... Ah, God. I'm trying to think what would be the best thing for them to do for me to do right now. I could make King of the Feral Imps right now. I don't know what that does for us, though, at the moment. Yeah, because we normal summon the Ariman, so that's not actually going to do us anything here. Because I think getting rid of the Hakero right now is actually the bad move. I don't want to do that right now, actually. Let's just... Yeah, let's go ahead and activate Armin. Let's go ahead and tribute the Nile. No chain. Select a monster instead. Yes, we're going to grab a Darkest Diablos. Oh, and that just summons Diablos. Okay. I don't know what did that. Alright, I'll take. Oh, right, because it was there afterwards. Yeah. That's how that works. I'm trying to think. Does our rank 8 pool do anything right now that actually helps? I don't think it does. Yeah, so let's just, we should just pass. We'll just pass. If they attack over the Armin, they attack over the Armin. Enzo, my favorite thing about Abyss is that it can finally use Bish Balkan for something cool. It's an interesting shell for it, I'll tell you that much. Oh, they didn't attack over it. Nope, that's fine. We'll keep that there, and then we will, well, we will activate, activate Ogdo Abyss, send everything that wasn't summoned from the grave to the grave. Yeah. Normal summon. Activate, tribute itself, draw a card. And that's game. It was game beforehand, but I need to... Oh god, that game got me reeling. Thank you, sir. Abyss versus Eldlich. Windwitch. There we go. I was trying to figure out how to make Eldlich and Windwitch go together in my head. But yes, thank you so much for the game. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, it's Eldlich. I've got this on lock. I've got Darklaw. And then all of a sudden the Windwitches came down and I'm like, are you kidding? What is this? So that was cool. Thank you. Okay. What do we got here? Next after that. Carolyn. Carolyn, you are up next. The list so far is Carolyn, Tyrant, Aaron, Blue Dragon, and then Porce. That's our 5 so far. Kale, our duel's open. They sure are. You wanna join in? The bot's busted, but we're still taking people. Liz also Nova beat me, but I don't feel bad about it myself, which is something I'm not used to, and I don't know how to feel. Hopefully, Lisandro, you feel a sense of pride for having played very well and having a fun game. I think that's a good and healthy way to do that. Alright, we got to 3701, folks. I love it. I was a little worried when I was starting the stream because I said all those things about how, if you... Well, I was worried about the subscriber count. I wasn't worried about losing assholes who did not want to respect the lives of black people in this country. And then the subscribers went down, so that's good. We got rid of some really shitty people. But now we're at 3701, folks. Thank you so much again for that next milestone. Things are going crazy around here. I don't know how to deal with it. With my tiny human brain. This hand fucks. This hand super fucks. Alright, check this out. What do they got here? They've got Naturia Ant Drop. One plus one launch pistol level 3 lower from your deck. That is not once per turn. Oh wow, that's funny. Let's see how far we can take that. Activate Null. We're gonna send... We need to send Zoa specifically, because we have to start venting cards. Activate Zoa, pitch the Aaron. So we got that in hand. That's a good normal summon that we have there. Normal summon Nile. Activate effect. Get Snake Lily. Activate effect of Null. Get him back. Antjaw gets them a thing. Nova. Ah, you caught me swearing on stream. Darn it. I'm going to activate a spell or trap only once per turn. Oof. This is when Santa's had intercourse. Uh-oh. I got caught up in the wild energy of snakes. It's because we were talking about, like... No, I can't make excuses. I just wanted to say it. I'm sorry. It's just a good hand. I'm ashamed for how I expressed it, but I'm not ashamed about how I feel. Okay, so what's this one do? Face-up miniature monster control less attack target. You send this face-up card control to negate the attack and end the battle phase. That's funky. Okay, we're gonna push this as far as we can. This is funny. Activate effect of King of the Feral Imps. They're gonna detach the null. Searching. What's a good one right now? Get any reptile. Get any reptile we want. Because we're gonna send one. Let's go ahead and let's add Lamia. Why not add Lamia? Then we're gonna activate Foolish Burial. Because what we need are like the 1 tribute ones. Yeah, so let's send Curse. Activate Curse. Tribute the King of the Feral Imps. To summon them out in defense position. Use their effect. Summon out the Nile. Antjaw activates its effect. They're going to get a full field. Sunflower. Choose card target 1 tree. Monster to negate the activation effect. Monster's effect. Oh. Well, that throws a bit of a wrench into my plan. Okay, now Mosquito. Because another... While you control another face-up, your opponent cannot select this card as an attack target. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving a face-up. Okay, that hurts. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just activate... What do you mean set? Did I do something wrong? That won't let me play the... Oh, because I already played a spell. So, Rose Whip is stopping it. That's why. Okay, then. Well, I seem to have gotten a little too eager. Dang it. Well, we're just going to activate that effect. We're going to target Rose Whip for some reason. It really doesn't matter. And some people think this archetype sucks. Well, that did a thing. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Well, I know for the future, we're just gonna pass turn, and we'll go from here. Feast. Need interaction when using Dragon Hospitality while Layer of Darkness is on the field. Is that when special summons you send Chamber because it's treated as a dark and different level? That's funny. That's funky. Tulip. Looking on the face up each time your opponent activates Explorer Trap, all enter monster gain 500 until the end phase. Woof. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate Offering the Snake Deity. We're actually gonna send the Curse, and we're targeting these two. They can have the 500 boost. It doesn't hurt me. Oh, okay, well, never mind. That's gonna hurt me a little bit. Wait, why did they take the damage? Oh, from anything aside from Mosquito. Mosquito doesn't count. Tulip counts, but Mosquito doesn't. That's what. Trigger it, but the others do. Town of the God Hand stopped by a bug and a flower. It is but a step. It is but a stumble on the path to victory. Lizandro Nova's going to be no money size. He's gonna lose you to. That's it. That's what's happened. I've lost the ability to make any money forever. The Tim and Love magazine. Absolutely, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And the Rose Whip is back. Great. Oh yeah, because Halka Fibrax makes it so you can't activate their effects, but Rose Whip does not activate. I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because... okay, whatever, fine. Fine. The point is that I'm going to activate Layer of Darkness as my one card. Then, we're going to use Curse to take Rose Whip. And now we're fine. Now we're fine. And we breathe. Yeah, because now it's negated, so now I don't have to worry about it. So we get Null back. Null is summoned. Special summon another King of the Feral Imp. Activate effect. We will send Null back to the grave to get a... Now we can get Lamia. Do I want to activate either of these right now? Actually, I think I do want to get one of the people in the rotation, because I'm about to use Zoa's effect. Yeah, let's do this now. Let's go ahead and tribute these two. Summon out Aaron. And then we will normal summon Zoa. Imagine if I win this. It will be a triumph. We'll zero out Halka Fibrax since it's in attack mode, and I like that. Though I realize I should have made that zero and then popped it with Hydra. And it would have cost me a lot less life points. My expert decision-making once again comes into play. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to go ahead and make Hydra. Use Hydra's effects. There's that. And then we will trigger Zoa. And what do we want is the question. What do we want? I want Aelith. I want to put Aelith in there. I want to get Aelith into rotation. Pitch that right there. Pop it, draw a card, and then, because that was a card drawn, we will randomly... Wait, what? Can I do both? Card is added. If a monster your opponent controls is sent to the grave by a card effect. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I get to put both on the same chain. The Stink Bug, and what do we get to add to hand? Oh my goodness. I'm ecstatic. I can add back from the grave to my hand. but also the deck. Let's get something out of our deck. We don't need to add anything from the grave. We need to pull cards out of our deck, and we got to get the queen. What is a queen but without the queen? Words and junk. I don't know. Okay, then we're gonna activate Zoa to put queen into the grave, and then we'll activate. How many snakes we got in here? We got 1, 2. Oh yeah, easily enough snakes. We're gonna play Snake Lily, and we're gonna send Abyss. Summon a snake, yes please. But actually, I think I want to get queen just to set up the lock, or just to set stuff up. Yeah, because Abyss is cool and all, but this layup is outstanding. Because actually, what I can do here is I can Is it too high rolly if I just go? Oh, let's do null. There we go. Let's do null. Summon null. It feels like I'm being a bit too high rolly, but I just kind of want to. I just want to. What's life points right now? If I hit, that's not enough damage. Yeah, we have to do Aelith. It's the only choice. I guess they get to add a card back. So we can do that to send that to Graven. That's 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's actually a game there. So we're going to go and do that. We're going to make Ding using Aelith and King in this zone. We'll send the Rosebud. And then we'll battle phase. So unless their trap card stops any of this, that closed things out. Ooh, hey Genesis, how's it going? If you stare long enough into the abyss will stare back. GG all the way. Yeah, that was cool. That was some good. That was some good naturiing there, buddy. Abyss, that's the deck that I'm playing. Versus Naturia. Woo. Same. Alright. Okay, so what is the queue looking like? Let me take a goosey gander. Load up, please. Okay, so currently the list is... We're waiting for Tyrant Keeper now, so we need Tyrant Keeper. After that is Aaron Cooper, Blue Dragon, Porcelain, and then Kale. So currently about 5 people in queue right now. So Lisandro, if you'd like, you would be 6 in place right now. If you would like to join. All right, there we go. R.I.P. Bach. Yeah, it's just not doing its thing. This is an interesting hand. I'm not gonna lie. What do we do with it? Because I don't want to normal summon a Nile with nothing. That'd be silly. If I had like Offerings of the Snake Deity, that'd be a different story. Alright, dueled. Yeah, my apologies. My brain meat sucks. Let's do Arima, get the Lair of Darkness, and then we're just gonna normal summon Flogi and pass. Because Nile's too good of a normal summon to send a light monster. Like, what would I do? Send Dreg? I can send Dreg. Or I can send Curse. Use Curse to get Curse and Dreg. But then what would I do at that point? Like, well, because then I could tribute the Nile to get Aelith. But that still doesn't do anything. There's nothing that will... Yeah, so I think I just gotta keep the field as it is right now and then just set up for later. So yeah, just yeah, pass turn. That's it. Boy, that's a lot of cards in hand. I wouldn't want to be the person dueling against the person that had all those cards in hand. Because that's a lot. Oh, wait. Okay, so we're just getting Kaiju'd. Great. It's actually not the worst. It's actually not the worst. Cat emoji! I love it! Okay, so they've got a set card. Great. We drew that. I'm less okay with that. Let's activate Layer of Darkness. Activate Flogi. Discard Aelith. Oh, see, I hate it because if I activate Aelith, they're gonna get Gameciel back, and they can just keep taking our cards. I don't like that. Okay, let's normal summon Arima. And let's activate effect, tributing the Dogoron, so that's gone. And now we'll see if that resolves. It's getting ashed. Okay. Not the worst. That's still fine. It sucks, but it's still fine. Now we can't even do Curse now because their monsters are just too effective at being big. So we've got to go to battle phase and punch. We don't really have another option that does not give them back giant kaijus that punch for big. But we get a token. And I like when we get a token. It's nice when we get a token. If anything, we can pitch Nile to send Aaron to grave. Oh, God. Or they'll just use Monster Reborn. Hello. Battle phase. What will you attack? Arima makes sense. Okay, activate field spell. Card market is back. Oh, I can list out Dark Lords. Oh, cool. Nice. I didn't know it was down. Okay, so that being said, we're still fine here. So we're going to do the unprecedented thing and activate Nile's effect in hand. Sending... Yeah, not Curse. Aaron. Yeah, we're sending Aaron. We've got it back, which means we're activating Aaron. Bow. Big King, please. We stan. And let's normal summon. Normal summon Zoa. Zoa would be a good thing to have sent to grave for effects. Oh. Oh. We're getting super polyed. Fudge. Null, I guess. then we'll pitch the null. Maybe we can get like a blocker or something. Oh boy. I'm really feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs. I'm really feeling it. How many tokens we get? No tokens. Why do we not get any tokens? Did I trigger something that made it so that we don't get tokens? It made sense when we did the Numeron thing. Attributed this turn. This is face up. Yeah, we had 2. Did I miss something? Why we don't get 2 tokens? I'm trying to remember. Because they had the Dogoron. We attributed Aaron. Aaron doesn't have any lockouts that I remember. Then they super polyed. I'm honestly at a loss here. Huh. What went wrong? Oh, and that's just a game. Never mind. I thought we had one more turn, but they had the extra Alistair. Or not the extra Alistair, they just returned it back. Alright, well, thank you. Abyss versus... What even was that? I guess it was just like Invoked Kaiju. Save. Thank you, Tyrant. Thank you. Alrighty, so... That is complete. Now, Aaron Cooper, it is now your turn to enter into the ring. No, but like, am I losing it? Were we supposed to get tokens there, or did I do anything that stopped that? Aaron. Trying to do that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. That was some good dueling you did there. Made me do some rough thinking there. Here, alrighty, let's do this. There we go. We're going first, folks, with a hand that's hey, I dig this. I can dig this. You know, it's no, you know, that could have been Zoa, but Aaron, please, gotta give me a decent hand. Da-da-da. Summon Nibiru. And set. I've given away that I don't play pendulums, but here we are. Oh man, what if I put Koga in here too, just because? That'd be funny. Taryn, I don't know. I have no idea how layer works most of the time. Because like the turn player is supposed to get tokens during the end phase for every monster that was tributed. And lockouts can stop that, I just don't know why. It didn't work there. And it's fine, you know. If it didn't work, it didn't work. But it puzzles me. Alright. Bring us that War Rock energy. That Rimble Bimble. Okay, TG Striker. That gets Gactos. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Whatever that is, I do not. That makes... Halky Noodle. Okay. As one does... One makes the Halky Noodle. That's the desk bot. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. I wanted to activate a thing. No! No! Why is it giving me the option now? God. I was gonna offering those two before this happened. No, that's fine. It's fine. Nope. Yeah, I'm surprised it's just Savage Board. Well, I don't like it when it's just Savage Board. Nope, so that's gonna get out, what is it? Colt Wing, and that's 2 more tokens? Nope. It's A-okay. You do you, buddy. Was it messed up? Like, cause it doesn't seem like it. Though to be fair, I'm not super familiar with the combo, so maybe I'm just messed up. Klondax. Klondike. Or they summon the Dawn Drag. Dang it! Well, I can at least force the offerings. Dawn Dragster and the Auroradon. Is that once per chain or how many? Nope. Dang it. That's a lot of spell and trap negates, as it turns out. Flogi. Oh, hello. Send Dawn Dragster. If I give them a level 4 tuner, what does that do for them? I don't think it does much. Just give them Gactos. Yeah. And that way I can't negate any more of our stuff. End phase, no thank you. We might get a better draw. Arima's nice. Arima slaps, actually. Let's go ahead and activate it. Activate field spell. No tokens here. Activate Flogi, discarding Aaron. Then we can normal summon them. And then we don't even need to use Invasion. We can just tribute them. Aaron, and then we will tribute one of ours, and one of theirs will be the Gactos. None of that. And the Flogi, no. We don't need to use Flogi right now. Valor, that's fine. That is A-okay. Battle phase. Attack the Aurora Dawn so it can't do any more silly shenanigans. Okay, for a second there I was like, wait, does it have the effect of all the other ones? But it doesn't. Thank God. Okay, then tokens happen. Yeah, we get tokens now. Now we have tokens. Anyway. Rip Jeans, hello. Did you know that if you put your cursor on your name, it shows where your restrictions from card effects? I believe so. I believe so. Like when something was someone from Halka Fibrax earlier, it was like, you can't do that. It can't activate its effect. Okay, there's Skylar. Oh, that will crash. Oh, but that keeps it from being destroyed by battle. Okay. And then we lose one of those. And then, battle phase, oh, okay. Guess they didn't want to do Gactos. That's fine by me. I don't want him to get Gactos. Gactos intolerance. Orpus. Lair of Darkness, but there was no tributing going on, so we're oh, I guess I stand corrected. I guess there was tributing. Phase, special summon as many torment tokens as possible to... Oh, did they tribute summoned. They tribute summoned. Neat. That was actually really cool. 1, 2, only got 2 in here. That's fine. Let's... Let's go ahead and do Aaron. We'll tribute the token on our end and their Skylar. That's any token, right? If you control tokens, currently destroyed by battle card. Yeah, so any token. So even the ones that we give them. I actually think I need to hold on to Snake Lily, as weird as it is to say right now. Or I could pitch it, and then I could normal summon that, and I have something to attack with. Well, wait a sec. I'll just activate Invasion. Summon 2 tokens. Those 2 tokens make Echidna. Use Echidna's effect. 0 out the Cult Wing. Activate the effect of Haze. Pitch the Snake Lily. Normal summon them. Activate Echidna. Search Lamia, because all of these guys are reptiles. They're all reptiles. Activate. Target the token. Oh, yeah, because they're all dark, so none of their on-Earth attack triggers work. That's why you couldn't summon Gactos. That makes sense. Special. Summon Hydra. Pop 2, draw 2. No, it will not be using Flogi's effect. It serves us no purpose here. Oh, but that can't be destroyed because of they have a token, so we only draw 1 card. That's fine, though. That's fine. I will just accept my fate. But a higher level, so not equal to, so yeah. Battle phase. Attack. And Aaron wouldn't trigger because a monster wasn't sent to the grave by a card effect, we just destroyed one. Cool. Alright. This is fine. It was cool, though. We did a cool thing, though. No, actually, we should activate Snake Rain right now. Because we don't have any monsters in grave to tribute for anything. No, yeah. Screw it. I should have done that earlier. I didn't think about it. But yeah, I can go, what was it? I can get Queen. Yeah, Queen. Curse. A Null. And, Ogdo. Yeah. Just activate. We're just gonna build a board. We're just gonna build some boards here, folks. Tribute. Summon. Let them get a thing. Aaron's gonna rip it out of their hand when they take it. Oh no, they summoned it. That's a different thing. Flogi. Summon. Special Feral Imps. Activate, detach the null. Get a... Get Serpent. Summon Queen, tributing these two. Summon the Golgonda. Oh, right, but I'm locked into Reptile, so I can't go into my other rank 8s. Oops. Got a little too overzealous there, but it's okay. We know for next time. Yeah. Caroline, imagine Lunar Eclipse and some Terror Succession in Worm. Ugh. Well, I gotta flip all those cards face down. I didn't ask you to. Oh, goodness gracious. You guys, there's so many comments. It's so good. I love all these comments. Okay, let's see here. Get this reset. See, the play sequence is easy. You just have to make a 6700 attack monster and punch directly through my Gold Golgonda. Just send a level 5 or higher monster from your hand. The person this card from your hand. Oh, that's cool. They're Savage. See, that's a big chonker. And they can punch directly for big chonk. And I take a hefty amount of damage. An absolutely rotund amount of damage. Okay, activate the field spell, which should do nothing right now. Oh, it's a mandatory activation so they can negate and just... Oh, it doesn't destroy it, though? Oh, Boral only negates activations. Wow. Lucky me, I guess. Anyway, summon Ogdo Abyss. Tribute. Summon. And that pushes for game. Oh, man. That's rough. So rough. I swear the new water reptile monsters with the graveyard effect is worm support. Worms! Wormswort. If almost from a few. Well, this is going to send one that all lunge phase. But it does not float, so we will activate Dream Abhyss to send it to the grave, which will then trigger Aaron's effects. Which will let us add Zoa to hand. And then we'll attack for game. Alrighty, thank you, sir. Abyss versus... I don't know why I said... No, not sir. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. For giving another valiant effort with War Rocks. I'm very sorry that my field spell specifically hosed your strategy's very specific limitations on things. That was not very fair on my part. Okay, next up, after Aaron, it is now Blue Dragon. Aaron, if I wanted to mess up the sequencing. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you opened with Savage, that would have been pretty tough to get through. Savage Border Bust. I'm sorry. If anything, I really want War Rocks to be good, if only for the fact that they're TCG exclusive. I want every one of them to be good. Okay, Carolyn, thoughts on this new OC name, Zachary Viper Phillips. Zachary Viper Phillips sounds like someone who owns a motorcycle that specifically spits fire in front of their motorcycle as a weapon. Okay, just to double check, Blue Dragon, it is currently your turn in line. Ooh, gotta take these out of my ears for a second. Oh, these earbuds. Ugh. I'm actually gonna take a break from these. I don't need these. I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm not talking with anyone. I just get to miss out on the kickin' soundtrack. There we go. True Blue. True Blue Dragon. Alrighty. Let's rev it up. Talking about motorcycles, now all I want to do is just watch some more 5Ds. Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Command only if I lose. Just destiny choose. I can see you when I can. Aaron, yes, TCG, it's the curse. Like, it sucks, right? Like, TCG archetypes used to be so good. They were like a watermark for competition. And now they just come out and it's like, ah, that's underwhelming. Time Thieves in Magic Key. I'm very curious now. Okay, so Time Thief, what are you taking from me? You're taking another monster? They took a Rima. Well, nuts to that then. Let's... this is actually really difficult. We are going to normal summon Nile. And activate the effect. Any response? V-Ross, hey, how goes? True Dragon, in reality, I'm helping you, 3-doer. you are grabbing me cards out of the deck. I can't argue with you on that one. Okay, activate Arima. Carolyn, so Danganronpa archetype when? Also, how would they work? Danganronpa is a archetype that revolves around having monsters on the field, and then during the start of the battle phase, you flip all of your Danganronpa characters face down, and then shuffle them. And then they have very devastating effects based on if this is the first Danganronpa monster flipped in a turn, then you trigger an effect. Something like that. Okay, so we'll play the lair. Activate Snake Lily. Okay. Amanusia. And then activate Amanusia, tributing the Time Thief, baby! It feels so good. It feels so good to resolve it that way. Okay, so we got Amanusia. That's cool. What's next? What you got? What you got? Cool. Well, far be it from me to look a gift horse in the mouth. We're just going to go to battle phase and swing in for 27. Ain't no reason not to. Main phase 2. Okay, well, let's go ahead and activate Null. Send a dark monster to the grave. We should send... Zoa seems better right now. Let's send Zoa. And then activate Null. V-Ross. I'm Muatron on the Discord, but the email address Muatron was already taken, so it sucks me. Ah. Well, thank you for letting us know, Muatron. Should we keep calling you V-Ross while we're here? Just to, I don't know. I wish to know, though. Okay, set. And we set. And we pass on that, buddy. Oh, and then we're going to get some tokens. I like me some token. Uh-oh. Connected magic key. Okay, target normal monster magic key. Add to your hand. Then you can fusion or ritual summon a magic key monster. Fusion summon, you can add a magic key from your grave to your hand. Once per turn, you can target one target an opponent. Once per turn, you can target one opponent's type of monster with the same attribute as a normal. Well, that hits right on the head. Changes the defense position. If you do, lose 1,000 defense. Which my battle with this card. Youch. Anyway, Amunisia is going to hopefully send your monster to the grave. Oh, but we got Lost Winds instead. Youch. Field spell. Activated, you can add a magic key monster to your hand. First time each non-token all monsters will destroy battle card effect each turn. It is not. During your main phase, you can add a magic key match it from your deck to your hand, then place one card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Super. Okay. Okay, what was that? We started with Noble Knights, so maybe it's just back to form. Well, like, but TCG exclusive archetypes started with Noble Knights, but like, we did, beforehand we had like TCG exclusive singleton cards, and that gave us stuff like, you know, Test Tiger and Tour Guide. There's stuff there. We can make it work. Does that destroy too? I gotta do it now, actually. I gotta try to threaten it. And I gotta do with that too. It sucks, but I gotta. And I guess it won't let me activate the effect again, because that's cool. Okay, there we go. We're fine. So the important thing was making it so that they didn't have a window to use Void Dragon on, Oh, they're just gonna draw cards anyway. Dang, dude. Okay, Lizandro. Zachary Viper Phillips sounds like the name of an auto-insert character for a bad Twilight Harry Potter fanfiction. Or is it an auto-insert character name of a good Twilight fiction? Because that also sounds like that's an option there. Okay, set a card. End of main. Huh. That's a thing. Anyway, we're going to activate Emptiness, because they got a card in hand. We'll take Clavis. Hey, Clav, and you know what? I think I should use both of your cards. Haha! Okay, so what I don't want to do is give them stuff for. So we got 1, 2. We got 2 reptiles. We got 2 reptiles engraved. Those are the only reptiles that we have engraved. So I actually kind of want to keep Snake Lily in there. So we're just gonna go battle phase. We're just gonna go battle phase. Attack. Lizandra. Yeah. Common Rider stuff. Go ahead. So one of the things that I like about Kamen Rider are the fighting scenes and how creative they are. For example, in Kamen Rider Kabuto, the characters have super speed, so basically the battles are in cool slow motion. Or even how over the top the finishers are, like in Kamen Rider Kiva, in which the main character kicks so hard they manage to make a crater on the moon. Love it. No, I agree. If you can do crazy stuff like that, that's some good times. What's our grave effects right now? We got Zoa. I don't know. I don't want to pitch either of these for Zoa. They're both really good. I'd rather hold. V. Ross, on the topic of TCG exclusive archetypes nowadays, either see too much unfair play, Dangers, or we'll never see play rocks. Yeah, Dangers was just like... That was just bad card design. But, like, it was bad card design specifically because of the ones that were printed that are now limited. Now, Danger doesn't do anything, and largely the archetype just serves to add really cool stuff to, like, yeah, that's fine. Now it just serves to give you, like, cool fodder for stuff like Grand Maju decks or just big beefers. Like, that's cool. So I think Dangers are fine. It's just those 3 that they made were just not... crazy. Not crazy good. Summon 1 magic you use a monster. Oh, this is one that you can use a card from your deck too, right? Hand or field. If you control a normal monster, you can send 1 normal from your monster from your deck to the grave with fusion material. Nifty. That slaps. It is unfortunately going to die unless that face down card has interaction that works profitably versus Amunicia. So you can activate her effect. And the set card is... Oh no, I special summon. I don't send. Uh-oh. Getting hard countered is fun. Trust me, as having to sit across the Gravekeeper person, I totally get that. Yeah, it's only from their grave, so that's why that would happen. Let's Zoa. Let's do Zoa. We're gonna get Aelith to the grave right now anyway. I guess instead we could do Ogdo Abyss. Let's do Ogdo Abyss. So it was kind of like Bujin Yamato. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's fine. End of main. Is it only during main? It's only during main phase that I can do that. That's part of the issue. I gotta do that now. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and tribute you. I could get back Void Ogre Dragon. I can't activate their effect at all, but I can get it. Why not? Let's take the Void Ogre Dragon. It's off the field now. It's off the field. So that guarantees that Zoa's going to take the hit, which is fine. That's what we got Aelith for. We can just send Aelith to the grave. So you're going to get your... You're going to get a token. Cool for you. And then we send Void Ogre and that's back. That's fine. Another Lamia. Let's go. Okay, so we can honestly just... We can Ogdo with all 3 of our tokens. Well, let's just wipe the board here. Like, we can force some back row if we're lucky. And then we'll just move to battle phase and try to end this now. Okay, cool. We're good. Abyss versus Magic Key. I mean, like, and that's why, like, people say, like, just run Titanocider. It's a better version of Lost Winds, but, like, no, Lost Wind can work on anything. They both reset on a special summon from the extra deck, but Lost Winds works on any special summon monster, so, Titanocider just gets rid of more attack power, but if you have a 2800 attack monster, 1400 ain't going to get over much of anything. That all being said, I don't want to take anything away. Thank you, Blue Dragon. I super appreciate the games. Okay, double checking. Okay, Porcelain, it is now your turn. Oh, Lisandro, there are no good Twilight fanfictions, Nova. I don't know. I mean, people seem to enjoy it. I mean, I was definitely part of the crew that was like, oh, Twilight, this is a stupid book for girls back in the day. But, like, you know, people still liked it. And not every piece of media has to be, like, some groundbreaking piece of literature to be respected, you know? It's just, you know, people enjoyed Twilight. It was fine. V-Ross, but what do I know? I started with Dingirsu. When Dingirsu came out. That's a pretty good way to, have a perspective on a format. Hi, I walked into Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm new. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of fun watching this. And then you watch 30 steps of an Orchist combo. How are you still playing this game, you? Genesis, speaking of fanfics, would it be cool if I posted the first part of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfic in the Discord somewhere? Yeah, we've got a fanfiction section on the Discord. Please, go ahead. Yep, Delilah caught it. Yeah, right there. We have a fanfiction. That's what it's there for. Share your creative thingamabobs. Stories, art, please. I want to see it. I'm going to not comment a lot because I'm busy doing stuff, but I want to see it there. V-Ross. Then we got people like MBT who want the limited dangers back. Yeah, but MBT also wanted to make sure that all the broken draw cards were available for True Draco, and we see where that went for him. So, you know. He's not right 100% of the time. He also still thinks that triple tactics talent is good, and, you know, bless his soul, but... Tyrant King, Magic Key is neat. Magic Key is neat. I'm certain that we haven't seen every Magic Key card yet, too. I'm sure there's more. And the way the deck is built, there's something about that that's going to get crazy. Just, I don't know. Like you've got the Magic Key Ritual Fusion spell can use material out of the grave using a normal monster that you can unexpected die out onto the field. That's all without a normal summon commitment, and none of those effects, as far as I know, lock you out of anything. You just get bonuses for having certain things. So you know what? You know what that means? Invoked Engine. Yay! Omnitox, I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Please summon the boy. Killer Dragon. Yeah, it is Porcelain's turn. If Porcelain is still here, if anything, if we don't hear from them in a little bit, Kale, you can jump ahead, but let's wait a little bit. Zandro, by coming back to Kamen Rider, it seems like Toei really likes to come with the weird but cool ideas like Kamen Rider Ghost, in which the protagonist has the powers of dead people like Edison. Is Kamen Rider Ghost, like, legal to stream anywhere? Because that sounds awesome. That sounds cool. Blue Dragon. Well, that's stupid. Well, let's just call that payback for last week. You know, it seems just saying. Genesis pretty janky. Are there slots open or not? It's past 10:30, so I'm gonna say no, unfortunately. Blue Dragon, FYI, Nova, I'm bringing a deck to destroy you next week, assuming it's not hard countered. Well, I mean, you'll know what it is. It's all out there. Everyone can see it. V-Ross, simple. My first deck was Salamangreats. Thanks to the structure deck. Hey, you know what? Salamangreats are a little complicated, considering the whole, like, link summoning with itself kind of deal. But there are worse ways to start the game, so I'm glad to start with Salamangreat. It's good stuff. Kale, sorry, I'm loopy as hell. I've been up for a very long time. Considering what you've told me, Kale, I totally understand. If you would like to duel, go ahead and jump in. And Porce, if you're listening, your spot is still here. If you come back, you can still duel. Omnitox, if you had to suggest an archetype for an antagonist that's an artificial being called Liberty, what would you give them? Is it an archetype that exists in the game right now, or can I make one up? Kale also, oh yeah. Don't mess that up, Kale. Focus. Just appliancers and adignisters. Those are some good picks. Carolyn, I dare you to check general in Discord. I made an abomination. Uh-oh. Folks, if you don't know, you can check the description for a link to our Discord, where we post abominations sometimes, and while we're waiting for Kale, I'm going to go check to see what it is. General. General. Okay, what am I looking at here? I'm seeing Naturia Lightsworn Burning Abyss. That's awesome. That kicks. I'm down for that. That's not an abomination, that's a work of art. Lizandro, yeah, Kamen Rider is not legal to stream, but Ghosts is available by the Pirate Bay. Ghost also has the power of characters not necessarily real, like Robin Hood. I dig that, I dig. Omnitox, an archetype that exists right now. I'm kind of DMing a Yu-Gi-Oh! D&D thing, and had Big Brain plays by amazing folks. Well, I think the suggestion for adding Nisters is actually very fitting. Killer, are you ready for button clicking? No, I think that is actually a very fitting, considering the story that happens in Brains. I think adding Nister worked really well. Appliancers, a little less so, but they were associated, so I get that. Is there another one? The artificial being called Liberty. That's an antagonist. The only other thing I could think of would be like Mech Lords or something. Uh-oh. This looks like a very unsavory board state. Carolyn, how many times can we duel you per stream? Considering how many people have come to watch, and once again, thank you all so much for coming by and spending these evenings with me, I think it's only once, because I want to make sure everyone at least has a chance to duel. But that, of course, means that I can only duel everyone, like, once. Oh boy. They're all tuners, folks. Every tuner under the sun. I guess I'm gonna start a spell. Oh man. Kale, cluster those wishes into a new horizon, you motorbike riding fool. Give us that power. Taker Napper. Hello, Taker Napper. How's it going? V-Ross, Mech Knights are also aesthetically good. I can see that. Omnitox, if you need further context, I can share more details. Well, if it's for a D&D thing, I would say don't put it in this comment section here, because I know how D&D games can get. They can get pretty complex. But we do have a tabletop RPG section, so if you want to share with people there, definitely feel free to join and share there. Carolyn, if you make an archetype that a manipulative villain could use, what would you use? Altergeist. Altergeist. They're data spellcasters that manipulate data. It's Altergeist. Or gimmick puppets. One of those two. Altergeist or gimmick puppets. Tuna. They are tunas. Every one of them is a tuna. Not that one. Not that one. But all four of these are tunas. Oh man, that's a voice I gotta do. So like, I gotta give every deskbot like their own voice so that they're distinct on stage. I just can't give them all generic robot voice, otherwise they're gonna be very samey. But I am going to go the Amber Mammoth route, and I will make one of them Arnold Schwarzenegger. Should I make it 5 or 6? I'm thinking 6 right now. I'm talking. I gave Meg Nice to a higher trigger. Okay, so they're already spoken for. Lizandra, guys, it's Tuna. It's Tuna Monsters. Oh, I totally misunderstood the message, though. If you could make an archetype. Oh, yeah. Well, if I could make one that was by manipulative villain, I would definitely say that it would be a monster that does a lot of flipping. Like, it has a lot of Book of Moon, Book of Taiyu effects, style effects, but it can also flip up and down spells and traps. And that might be specifically what it is. Like, they can flip up continuous spells and traps, and, like, all of them have, like, on activation effects. But not like really good or any continuous effects. But then there's other things that you can send face up continuous spells and traps to the grave to get other effects, stuff like that. If that was the mechanic for a deck like, if I had to make a mechanic for a deck like that, that's the one I would use. Viros, oh, okay, the Mech Lords for the naming scheme. 5. Hasta la vista. Yeah, that's what Deskbot 5 says when they're about to destroy a spell or trap. Hasta la vista, layer of darkness. Oh, God. Guys, I can't wait for emojis to come to the channel. I'm gonna try and get a showcase video for channel memberships done, hopefully this weekend, and then by next stream we can have emotes. I'm so excited about the ones that Distro made. They look so good. I can't wait to show them off. They're going to look so crisp. Feast, isn't that Subterror? Subterrors are for monsters, and because at first I was like, well, we already have kind of monsters that do the whole flip face up, flip down thing. But what if you had monsters that flipped up and down spell and trap cards, and then you could do silly things like shutting off floodgates, but still having them on field to activate later? That would be like the thing that you would splash. Like, you have your main deck's mechanics, and you have a bunch of floodgates that can hurt your opponent. Good God. Okay, so Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, the new one. Negate the effect of an effect monster your opponent controls. Okay, so that negates that. And then also once per turn, opponent activates an effect, card or effect, you can banish this card to negate the activation and banish that card. Okay, so they got 2 usage. They have 2 Omni negates, or they have an Omni negate and 2 monster negates. One of them destroys. Kale better hurry up, though. Oh, there's not a lot of time. It's not. Nova speaking Spanish gives me life as a Spanish speaker myself. God, I wish I'd applied myself more in high school when we were learning Spanish, honestly. Like, I was too stressed to, like... It was a situation where, like, I was so stressed with school. Looking back, that's how I want to think about it. At the time, I guess I just really didn't care. I don't want to give myself too much credit. Oh, come on, Kale. No. End the turn. End the turn, Kale. Please. Please. Please don't lose to timeout. Please don't. No. No, Kale, no. No, the board was so cool. That board was a work of art. No. No. I'm so sorry, Kale. Cool. Kale. Synchro line. I'm saving it like that because I want to see it later. Oh, brain empty mode. I'm so sorry, Kale. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. F for Kill and her amazing board. Please. F's in chat, folks. They deserve our utmost respect. Oh, God. Okay, Okay, I think... Yeah, Genesis, it's your turn. Let's get this done. I'm so sorry. Caroline, I put my new Danganronpa OC in the art channel in Discord. Ooh, yeah, I gotta check that out later. Because I love me some Danganronpa. Ross, honestly, that duel sounds extremely... No, what's the password? The password is Nova, N-O-V-A. Oh, we're going first. Let's throw down some face downs. All right. Whoa. Way past cool. Okay, so we need to send some things to the graveyard. We've got 2 things that can do that. And we got... So we can send Diablos. Let's send the Diablos, because we don't really have a lot of options to send it with anything else, so we might as well set it up. And then we will snake Lily into something like Curse. And then normal summon Flogi and pass. Not a very exciting board. If this was a Zoa, we'd be talking a different story. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're good. Kill GG anyway. No, GG indeed. Thank you for showing us the power of clear mind. Oh goodness. Okay. Oof. And Porcelain, if you're still with us, we still got a spot open for you. Oh, Gizmek, yes. One special summon machine monster whose attack equals its defense. Then you can banish it to add a face down monster with stats. And now no summon special summon 1. Graveyard. Why did they summon this one then? Okay, so the festive okay, so festive got Yada. And now they've got the dreaded Deluge Dragon. You give us from your hand. A lot of these weird effects on all these Gizmeks are going to make a lot more sense once we figured out how to do all the Gizmek stuff. Ow. Big punch. Massive punch. Still no. I'm so upset. Okay, we're gonna activate. No. Use Null's effect to send. Now we can send a dark monster to the grave. We're gonna send Zoa? Zoa. We're gonna send Zoa. Gonna activate. The Zoa. Discarding the Lamia, that's fine. Normal summon the Zoa. With the same attributes, so they're gonna get Orochi. What? Is that a different thing? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just like a lot of damage here for no reason. Curse, tribute Zoa. Summon you. Daily has a quick effect too, right? They don't. Okay. Activate Curse. Summoning the Flogi. And the Diablos. Another effect? Oh yeah, Zoa. Duh. Might as well. And we're gonna send... We're gonna send Eldlich. So we got Diablos. Big beefy. Big Beeferton. Game, take 300. And it activates again. Twice more. No. No Flogi effect. Ross, because I'm not sure I've ever heard your opinion on it, but what do you think of the Gizmek field spell and desk spots? The Gizmek one is a far better one than the actual Deskbot one, and if you add to the Gizmeks like Inaba that or like Taunt, there's one that adds the face down banish machines to your hand. If you combine it with that, then it works. Gizmek Despots might actually be a humongous threat, and I am looking forward to it. I want it. Oh, I control a non-reptile monster, so that means I've got to get rid of something. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to battle phase. Punch, because I'm tired of losing life points. If I can just stop losing life points, that would be great. I would appreciate it. Manhunt. Okay, they took me. Oh yeah, because you can't target that. No battle. Yes, please. Continue attacking that, please. And get rid of the Naganaki. Main phase 2. Okay, now I can do stuff without losing a whole bunch of life points. Let's yeah, it's Eldlich. We'll tribute the Flogi. I hate to give them the card like this, but I think Dingirsu is going to be super important right now. We just don't have the life points to profitably use Lamia like that. If we could normal summon them, that'd be a different story. And this also helps insulate us against just stuff. Okay, they gain life points. That sucks, but you know, you do what you gotta do. End phase. Okay. Well, we just gotta hope that those ridiculous amount of cards that they have are not going to get them the game right now. Omnia, Blue Eyes versus Galaxy Eyes. Who's a better rival in your opinion? Better rival is Blue Eyes, because like Kaiba was like focused on his opponent, but like Kite had like 8 other things going on. Like he had other things to do. The Fox of Fecundity's back again. With a vengeance. Lizandra, when I got back into the game, I thought Gizmek Orochi was an Orcust card. It is an Orcust card, if you'd believe it. I have a hankering for a burger, if you'd believe it. Vira, someone thought that Time Thief Regulator was an Orcust. It is common. Well, no, that's also just an Orcust card. It just is. Boy, they've got a lot of cards. Fusion, sorry I'm late. Had to set up the new TV. Ooh, is it a good-looking TV? Alec Eastman just got off work and can finally watch for a while. Hey, well, thank you for stopping by, Alec. I certainly hope I'm not about to meet an unfortunate demise. Nope, but they summon Deluge, so actually no. Oh, it destroys! Yes! Diablos! Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, please don't have anything else. It's not once per turn, are you kidding me? That actually slaps. Wow. Well, when you got the life points, you got the life points. Well, nope, that's game. That is game. I want to talk, wait a minute, when did Gizmek get support? Gizmek are getting support in Dawn of Majesty. They're getting a bunch of level 4 or lower monsters that all have effects that talk about machines with attacks equal to their defense, which is every freaking Gizmek on the planet. It also means we're getting Deskbot support because it's the same for them too. I'm so happy. Make the biggest punch. We're not satisfied with attacking with a giant fleet of Gizmeks. No, it's gonna be access code with a triple link boost, baby. Carolyn, would you ever do a Naturia video? Such also, what is your honest opinion on them before, during, and after our duel? So here's the thing. The Andraw situation was really cool. Consistently letting that go off, I don't think that's going to happen, but that is really cool. They have very specific cool interaction cards like Rose Whip and Halka Fibrax, which can limit a lot of options that require spells and traps. So I still don't think that I would tier Naturia, but they still like one sec. Abhyss versus Gizmek. The thing about Ice Barriers is that they have a bunch of really powerful synchros that define the meta, but all their main deck monsters bite. Naturia have extra deck monsters that define the metagame and had a lot of monsters that sucked, but still have several main deck monsters that were really, really good. Like, Cherries for its time was interesting. Rose Whip is essentially Great Shogun Shion. Bamboo Shoot is a lockout. It's got cool stuff. Just saying. Okay, okay, Mewtron, alright, let's go. But eventually there might be a Naturia video. I don't think I would consider doing it in the near future at all. But, I mean, I'm looking to do every archetype ever. So eventually I'll get to Naturia. Furos, sometime either earlier this month or late next month. Yeah. Blue Dragon will guess I'm looking at Gizmek at some point. Yeah, you are. Do you believe they'll ever finish Dogmatica's plot? Well, like, that depends on how much you think of it as finished, or what you define as finished. Because, like, there's a lot of, like, loose ends in all of the dual terminals of all the storylines thus far. But I would say that normally plots like this take place over multiple years, and they're very, like, segmented into, like, plot ends. So I think we just hit, like, the end of Season 1 for Dogmatica. I think in Dawn of Majesties we'll see some more stuff. Genesis, amazing duel Nova, super back and forth. It was. Thank you for showing us the absolute power of of Gizmex. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to resolve a Foolish Burial. Please. Let's send out Darkest Diablos. Let's normal summon Arima. Let's activate Arima. Discard. Draw a card. Activate the effect of Diablos. I should have had that on the field a lot sooner than that. Oh well. Activate Snake Rain. Pitch the Lammy. Okay, so we need at least one of these. We're gonna get Zoa. We're gonna get Curse. Yeah, Curse. We're gonna get Golgonda because we haven't locked ourselves into reptiles yet. And we're gonna get Queen. Queen, there we go. Send 4. Alright, alright. Effects do we have here? We got a few effects here. Let's go to battle phase and see if we can't mess with anything. Oh, Quaking Bigger Force. Amazement, yes! Oh, yes, you love to see it, folks. You fool. Nova, you clown. You absolute humdinger. So anyway, we're going to use Amnesia, and we're going to tribute that Arlecchino. Kitty face. It's what they would have wanted. And now we get to trigger the field spell, because otherwise we weren't going to get to do that. Alright. Cool. Cool turn. Cool turn. Cool turn. Let's go ahead and get some stuff. Oh. Traction Cyclone. Oh, you're going to destroy my... Oh, no, that adds. Okay, thank God. Oh, you're taking control of it. Oh. That's... Oh, and now it belongs to them, so now it destroys the field spell. Oh. Well, isn't that cute? That's a fun... Oh, Genesis, thank you. The majestic mechs have overcome the ravenous reptiles in an amazing display. Lol, but for real, that was a great duel. Dueling you is always so much fun, Nova. Here's to more amazing content. Thank you, Genesis. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Carolyn, wait, all archetypes you say. Worms and Maleverse have entered the chat. Eventually. One day. It's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna need to talk about an archetype, and it's gonna be them. Tyrant dual terminal is like 8 years long, if I remember right, and it's still technically not over. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead right now. We just got so blasted. Oh, ow! Oh, yeah, there's no way we don't just lose now, right? Yeah. No, we're out. Oh, ow. Ow. My bones. But thank you for the game. GG. GG. That was good stuff. Abyss versus Attractions. Save. Alrighty, well, is there anything from, is there anything that you want me to talk about for 10 minutes that you like? We're near the end of the stream, but I don't want to, deprive you. You know, that was fun. That was fun. That was some good stuff. Thanks for that amazement power. A lot of those good dabs in chat. I'm just happy to support. Hey, and it does mean a lot to me. Thank you. The fact that anyone would want to give anything like that to me just for sitting around and cracking dumb jokes is gonna get some taking used to. That's how that word structure was supposed to go, I'm sure. Well, that being said, here is... That's the list. Altogether, I think it's got some fun plays. Now, I would like to reiterate, this is my first draft version of Abyss, and I think we did some really cool plays, and I'm sure there's a lot better deck builders out there who have done some cooler things. I legit think that the Abyss have some staying power. There could be a lot of chaos things. Like, Eldlich just recycles your banished cards. If you play some kind of Chaos Thunder Dragon version of the deck, you could recycle your Thunder monsters and then banish them again, though I guess you have stuff like the fusion spell for that, so that might be thinking too, getting too much into the tank. No problem. Battling Boxers, yay or nay? I do Battling Boxers. They're cool. I know that they're not like tiered or anything, but they're just cool. Can maybe please check my Naturi deck in general and help me improve it? I'll see what I can do. I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Genesis looks so gizmic since you just beat it. Okay, cool. 10 minutes on the clock, folks. Let me get that. Timer. It's under clock. You can't just say timer, I say clock. Timer. Okay. Okay. So, I don't know if anyone can see. There's 10. So, Gizmek started out as a bunch of disparate monsters, and it was almost strangely enough like Deskbots. They were released as singletons across a variety of sets that didn't have any immediate function with each other. I guess it's different from Deskbots because all of them were generic machine stuff, but the Gizmeks all just had really random effects. You know, you had stuff like the Falcon that was like, oh, I can give an extra tribute summon. But of course, Orochi ended up owning formats all by itself because it was just free summons, it was rank 8 material, it popped cards if it was left on the field long enough. Orochi kind of set a bar that was an interesting thing for the other decks to keep up with, or the other releases to keep up with, because everyone was expecting like a really cool new thing, you know, like oh, well, if Orochi is going to be free material that summons and destroys cards, maybe this next one will be something that sends cards out of our extra deck directly and can draw us cards. But instead we got things like the Falcon, which gives you extra tribute summons and gives you life points. We got things like the Deluge Dragon, which is a field wipe for 1500 life points, very specifically for extra deck summon monsters. You have stuff like the Deer, which equips monsters from the extra monster zone to it. It's wild. It's really cool stuff. And like, when you look at it as it was releasing, it was always this idea that they might get support later on. It's this weird thing where they're not only were there archetypes, or was the name just so prevalent across multiple sets, they kept giving it these high rarity releases. Like, I know that Fecundity and the Bird were like supers, but like I believe the Wolf and the Dragon are secrets, and it's like you don't just do that to random cards across sets that clearly have an archetypal connection if you're not going to make more out of it later. And clearly Dawn of Majesty has shown that that's what's going to happen. Now what I like about, I believe it's the new bird one, the little tiny phoenix peacock one, is that it does something that very few cards have done up till this point, and that it interacts with face down cards. The fact that it specifically says face down machine monster is kind of wild. We have very few cards that interact with face down cards, and then talk about more specifics about them. The closest thing that was previously in mechanics was stuff like whenever you were tributing or fusion summoning. There were inherent qualities of the card that existed even without having to be revealed or be public knowledge. Like, you can contact fuse with face down gladiator beasts, for instance. Really weird stuff like that. But now we're pushing this boundary of being able to interact with face down banished machine monsters and put them back in the hand. And I don't know what's going to happen at this point, because while it is meant to interact with, you know, Orochi banishing a bunch of cards off the top of your deck, and while the wolf was already doing that kind of on destruction, the interesting thing now is that every machine deck that plays Desires or plays Extravagance is now going to have a way to get some of those cards back to them without even needing to use those Gizmek cards. And this is going to be very weird going into the future with the Cyberdark and Cyber Dragon Cyber style structure deck. Like, are we going to see them load it chock full of machines and load it chock full of machines and then play those powerful draw spells like Desires just so that they can get, like, hope that they banish them and then get them back with the Gizmek? I don't know. Cause like I'm gonna look them up real quick just to make sure I'm not BSing here. But like, one of them takes it from the face down banished one, puts it into the grave, right? Gizmek. Just gonna look that up really quickly, because if that's the case, then we're gonna have an even easier way to make the new like 5k multi-attacker just by banishing them. And then, yeah, there you go. By banishing them and then just putting them back into the graveyard with that effect. Have I lost absolutely everyone yet right now? Okay, no, good, because we're just getting started here. So I think the interesting thing about the Gizmeks is that they chose them to be like these very Japanese-themed monsters, but I'm looking forward to learning more about them because like the Orochi is something that you can, or that I've gotten to know secondhand because of things like Okami. You have the big dragon thing. It's an Orochi, you know. Yada. We've seen a lot out of Yada in this format, in this game, all things considered. Okay, no, it's not Taniguku. No, that's the frog. These things don't have pictures or anything. Naganaki, I think. Is that the one? Yeah. Level intruded monster. You can banish a card from your grave. Add one of your face down banished machines with the attack equal to defense to your hand. Okay. Now that I've finished talking about it really quickly like that, I realize that a lot of those the cyber style cards probably don't have the same attack and defense, so we probably can't do that to help out. So a lot of the machine splashing that I was thinking about likely doesn't work off the top of my head, because currently we're thinking of Gizmeks and we're thinking of desk bots. There has to be a list out there of like machines whose attack equal their defense, and I'm sure there's going to be a few of them that are going to be absolutely wild when we discover that they work with the Gizmek support, and it adds to the hand. I think I just read it. Add to your hand. Yeah, so you just get to search it back out. And I'm super excited for that once again with desk bots, because the field spell for them, it's like you excavate 3 of them, you can reveal a machine with the same attack and defense, add it to your hand, and then banish face down the other cards. Well, if those are desk bots, then you can just banish Naganaki, and then you can just get it back. And so because the thing about desk bot base was that it helped you like shuffle cards back into your deck to maybe draw better ones. It was a mulligan, but it sucked that you had to give up those cards and risk losing them if the field spell got blown up, or you shuffled them in and then you could have drawn bricky cards again because they were back in the card pool before you drew. But now the new Gizmek field spell is just, hey, if it's in the top 3, you get to draw it or put it in your hand technically, and that's absolutely crazy. I'm loving that kind of stuff. And we learned a lot of stuff, or not we, I can't speak for anyone else, but I learned a lot of cool stuff about how those cards interact now from the match that we just had. For instance, I hate Fecundity now with a passion. It seemed very easy to set up, and that it is a trick star in a way. 300 damage is not a lot, and I derided Dream Mirror of Terror for that, but Dream Mirror of Terror had such a blistering setup that 300 damage wasn't worth it. But Fecundity comes down as a huge body that just does the damage on any kind of summon. Not even, if I remember correctly, not even just special summons. Like, if you normal summon, you burn for 300. And if you're a deck like Gizmex, where you're punching in for, like, 2750, 2950, these huge chunks of damage, that's when that incremental damage starts adding up. When you can do that much damage, and then you're up against an opponent that needs to summon 4 or 5 times to get their combo under them, that means that they're a lot more vulnerable to removal. They're more vulnerable to small changes in advantage. You don't have to clear a board if your opponent only has 100 life points left. You just have to summon a monster with 100 more attack than their weakest monster. And we showed that here. I also think that Deluge being a repeatable board wipe is kind of hilarious. In most cases, you won't even need to do it multiple times. I think the Dingirsu was kind of a corner case. But it still has it, and the fact that it's not a once per turn effect is freaking wild to me. And while it only affects monster summoned from the extra deck, I think you're going to see that having a lot of good application against a lot of decks moving forward. Like, we've seen how pushed Magic he is. We've seen how pushed... Well, I wouldn't say push, but we've seen just how cool Sue-ships can be. So, the Deluge Dragon is going to be useful for just blasting all of those. Just because, like, it offers no other restrictions. It's just 1500 board wipe, and they have 2 other cards that gain you life points, and they're pretty massive amounts. So it's not like, it's kind of like if I activate this effect, then I just get a free board wipe when I want to. And because Gizmex are not an extra deck focused deck, even though it's a symmetrical board wipe, they avoid that. So Gizmex have a ton of utility that is only now coming together because of Dawn of Majesty, and I hope that in execution they work just as well together as we think they do now, because it is super fun seeing what they're capable of in the match just now, and that will be time in the round. Jesus, wow. My mouth is dry. Good gravy. Whew. Okay. Oof. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, Warrior of Games. Thank you for stopping by, but yeah, we're about to wrap up now. I just had to finish a donation incentive. Genesis, I hope that I hope you enjoyed the off-the-cuff rambling about Gizmex. I do mean that. That stuff is really cool. So, I think that's going to do it for me. Let's see, so next week, I think this next Tuesday is going to be Dino Mist Explained, and then a week from today, next Friday, is going to be Do Re Mi Chord. I was thinking about doing it in the opposite direction, but I kind of want these Ancient Guardian decks to be the Friday decks. So Tuesday is Dino Mist, Friday is Do Re Mi Chord. Hopefully sometime between those two, I will get the Patreon/membership video out there. So if you've ever wanted to help support me making this my job, please be on the lookout for that. Anything that you can do will help out with that. And I don't think I have any other... I don't have anything else big planned. Make sure to keep your eye on the Mokuba League stuff. I can't give out any details, but someone you know might be in it. Good rant, 9 out of 10. Good. Glad it was at least an A. Dude, I got hyped for Gizmex now. Yeah! There we go. yeah, no, I think that's about it for me. If you'd like to hang out some more, please feel free to hop on the Discord, which you can find in the description. And until next week,